Estate planning client profile number 174. Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well, and I'm here to talk to you about the type of cases that we work on. This is client profile number 174. This is also the first video client profile that I've ever done. We've done a bunch of blog posts on our website, but I thought that these videos would be fun. I thought they would be interesting, and I thought they would be educational. So let's just get right to it. And today I did a signing for a client. This client was single. He was widowed, and he had a adult child. Okay, he owned a house, sort of just other normal things, and he was just interested in putting everything together, make sure that it got where it was supposed to go. In this case, he did a foundational plan. Okay, what I would call a foundational plan. He didn't have any problems or any reservations with assets going to his child when he was gone, so there's no reason to create a trust. There are other probate avoidance tools that we could use, like a transfer on death deed and beneficiary designations on accounts. So there was no real need to get super, technical, super crazy with the planning. He just wanted to make sure that it worked. He wanted to make sure that it was done right. And he wanted to have someone to lean on, to ask questions, to get information from, and to just feel secure and safe in his decisions and in the plan itself. So we made him a plan. In this foundational plan is power of attorney. What does the power of attorney do? It names someone that can step in and sort of manage your day-to-day financial life if you cannot do so. Okay, pay bills, just do things like that. Number two is medical power of attorney. Who can make medical decisions for you if you cannot do that? Number three, healthcare directive. If you are in a vegetative state, do you want to pull the plug or not? All this document does is give certainty to your medical power of attorney who is going to be asked what to do in this situation. All right. Number four, disposition instructions, otherwise known as burial instructions. And then we do a will. Why do we do a will if everything is going to be transferred outside of probate? Because you never know what might be there. And the will directs everything to go where you want it to go, just in case. If our client was killed in a car accident and had a personal injury lawsuit, then the will can come in very handy with A, naming the person that's in charge of the estate, and B, making sure everything goes where it's supposed to go. That's why we have the will. We also, in this specific case, did a lack of probate affidavit. What is a lack of probate affidavit? It is a probate alternative when a spouse dies most of the time. Spouse dies, everything is supposed to go to the surviving spouse, including the real estate. Then the surviving spouse wants to make some kind of a transaction related to the real estate. In this case, to do a transfer on death deed, which is like a beneficiary designation on your house. To execute the transfer on death deed, the surviving spouse needs to show that they are now the sole owner of the property, that they have inherited the deceased spouse's half of the property. The lack of probate affidavit does that. It tells the title company that one of the spouses has passed away and that interest passed to the surviving spouse, and then the surviving spouse can execute any documents they want, including selling the house, so I guess if they want to in the future. So those are the things that we did. All right, so another estate planning client profile in the books. If you are interested in talking to us, we'd be happy to do that. Just go to cmslawfirm.com. I'll talk to you over the phone for free, and happy to do that. So as always, once again, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.